everybody, welcome to ICBBL Recaps. My name is DRP. In this video we're going to take a look at round 3 for the 31st season of Bronze in ICBBL, of course. Yep, one game has been played in round 4, I will take a look at that next week. So, first, we have Ophidiophobia Snakes, the High Elf team coached by Titan Sabest. They took on Fury Chaos Emeralds, the Underworld team coached by Snowdoggle. And the game ended 2-0 to the High Elves. 13 blocks, 13 breaks. Meh. 1 pass and 1 death for the High Elves. What died? It was a loner lineman that died. He will probably not be missed. And 13 armor breaks, 1 expulsion for the Fury Chaos Emeralds, the Underworld team. 1 level up on the High Elves, and no level up on the Underworld. 22 blocks, 2 KOs, 2 injuries for the High Elves, and 33 blocks, 4 KOs, 1 injury, that injury being a kill for the Underworld. So what's that? 5, 10, 15, 16 SPP, but the dead loner stole the MVP, so it is in theory 11 SPP for the High Elves and 7 SPP for the Underworld. Where is the High Elves? They're right here. And Snakes leveled up and got himself wrestle. Next up, we have Apostles of Bones Cult. I said it right that time. The Undead team, coached by Bigfoot. They took on Rise as We Fall, the Undead team, coached by Gameslayer. And Apostles of Bones Cult won that game 2-0. 14 armor breaks to 11 armor breaks. 1 level up on the Bones Cult. And 1 level up on Rise as We Fall. 50 blocks, 6 KOs, 2 injuries for Apostles of Bones Cult. And 51 blocks, 3 KOs, 2 injuries for We Rise as We Fall. We Rise as We Fall have 0 ball possession. Yep. Yeah, you can't win Blood Bowl matchup without ball possession, everybody. Seems legit. 15 SPP for Apostles of Bones Cult. And 9 SPP for We Rise as We Fall. So We Rise as We Fall, a white. This white right here. Leveled up and got himself guard. Right. Yes, it was that white. And over here we have who leveled up here? It was this ghoul right here, the movement 8 ghoul, now has sidestep. Congratulations to that ghoul. Next up, we have Vermintide Riot, the Skaven team coached by Noise Brigade. They took on the Knights of the Boar, the Bretonia team coached by Nisbet. And the Skaven won that game 3-1. 5 armor breaks and 3 passes for the Skaven, and 10 armor breaks, 1 pass for the Bretonians. 2 level ups for the Skaven, and 1 level up for the Bretonians. 24 blocks, no KOs, 2 injuries for the Skaven, and 59 blocks, 6 KOs, 1 injury for the Bretonians. What is that? 11 SPP for the Bretonians. And 5, 10, 16, 21 SPP for Vermintide Riot, this Skaven team. Let's go and have a look at the level up for the Bretonians. This Blitzer right here leveled up and got himself leader. And over at Vermintide Riot, we got a level up on the Strip Bowler, who now has Dauntless, and a level up on a lineman who now has Guard. This team is starting to look good, I would say. And knowing Noise Brigade, he will probably do wonders with it. Next up, we have Faster Dwarves, the 12th team coached by Coke Guy. They took on Kennel Club, the Necromantic team coached by Angus. And the Necros won that game 1-0. 6 armor breaks to the Necros and 18 armor breaks, 2 passes for the Dwarves. 2 level ups for the Dwarves. And 1 level up for the Necros. 54 blocks, 1 KO, 4 injuries for the Dwarves, and 36 blocks, 1 injury for the Necromantics. That brings us to 15 SPP for the Dwarves, and 10 for the Necros. Angus is right here. We have this zombie leveled up and got himself Dirty Player. And over at Faster Dwarves, we have this Bull Centaur leveled up and got Guard. And this Hobgoblin leveled up and got Dirty Player. Last game in Bronze A, we have Nightman Necroninis, the Necromantic team coached by AC. They took on Caladria Nurglings, the Nurgle team coached by Project Angel. And the Necromantics won that game 1-0. 12 armor breaks, 1 pass, 1 expulsion for the Necros. And 7 armor breaks, 1 death for the Nurglings. What died on the Nurgling side? I think it was a Rotter. No, it was a Movement 7 Pestigore. He will surely be missed. No level up on the Nurglings, and 1 level up on the Necros. 32 blocks, 4 KOs, 4 injuries. No, 2 KOs, 4 injuries for the Necromantics. And 42 blocks, 4 KOs for the Nurglings. 5 SPP for the Nurglings. And 10, 16, 17 SPP for the Necromantics. So we got a level up on the Necros. It was on a Flesh Golem. It was on this Flesh Golem, and this Flesh Golem got himself Guard. So the leaderboard, as we speak, the High Elf team and Vermintide Riot sits at the top right now with 3 wins, closely followed by Kennel Club on 2 wins and 1 draw. Fast Dwarf sits at 2-1-1 after 4 games played. Apostles of Bones Cult and We Rise After Fall on 1-1-1. Nightman Necroninis on 1 win and 2 losses. Fury Chaos Emeralds on 1 win, 1 draw and 2 losses. The Knights of the Boar sits at 1 draw and 3 losses, and Caladria Nurgling sits at the bottom at the moment with 3 losses. That was Bronze A. Let's go over and see what's going on in Bronze B. Bronze B, there it is. 1 game has been played. We will cover that next week. First up, we have Horror in the Night, the Necromantic team coached by Johansson. They took on the Yellow Devils, the Chaos team coached by Gilbersorber, and the Necros won that game 2-0. 21 armor breaks, 1 expulsion for the Necros, and 4 armor breaks, 1 pass for the Chaos. 1 level up on the Necros, and 2 level ups on the Chaos. "31 blocks, 7 KOs for the Necros, and 22 blocks, 1 KO for the Chaos. That brings us to 6 SPP for the Chaos and 11 SPP for the Necros. Horror in the Night. This Flesh Golem leveled up and got himself Mighty Blow and got a AV bust in the 4th game. I will try and cover that next week if he has not been fired. You can probably live with an armor bust, to be perfectly honest. It's not the worst. The Yellow Devils. This Chaos Warrior leveled up and got himself Jump Up. And this Beastman leveled up and got himself Block. So there's that. A Knife in the Dark. The Underworld team coached by Fred Alderson. They took on the Skull Takers. The Orc team coached by Sharksboy. And that game ended 2-2. 10 armor breaks for the Orcs, 7 armor breaks, 2 passes for the Underworld. 3 level ups for the Underworld. And no level ups on the Orcs. In terms of block, 16 blocks, no KOs, 3 injuries for the Underworld. And 30 blocks, 2 KOs, 3 injuries for the Orcs. That brings us to 17 SPP for the Orcs. And 5, 10, 17, 19 SPP for the Underworld. Where are the Underworlds? They're right here. Hello. So we got this lineman leveled up and got himself Claw. This Skaven Thrower leveled up and got himself Block. And this Blitzer leveled up and got himself Dodge. Interesting. Interesting picks, I would say. Next game. The Chop Chops, the Lizardman team coached by Undo. They took on Baked Charmers, the Betonia team coached by Kopos, and Undo won that game 1-0. 19 armor breaks, 1 expulsion for the Lizards, and 7 armor breaks, 5 passes for the Bretonians. 1 level up on the Lizardmen. 1. Yes, just 1. And 1 level up on the Bretonians. 53 blocks, 7 KOs, 2 injuries for the Lizards, and 32 blocks, 2 KOs, 2 injuries for the Bretonians. 14 SPP for the Bretonians. And 5, 9, 12 SPP for the Lizards. Those 5 passes really paid off in terms of SPP. The Chop Chops. Did they take their level yet? They did not. Over at the Baked Charmers, we have this Blitzer leveled up and got himself Dodge. Next up, we have Inner Death Spiral. The Chaos team coached by Tapioca King. They took on Dipped Out Delves, the Delph team coached by Aramat. That game ended 2-2. 5 armor breaks, 2 passes, 1 interception for the Chaos team. And 4 armor breaks for the Delves. 1 level up for the Chaos. And no level ups for the Delves. 44 blocks, 2 injuries for the Chaos. And 29 blocks, 2 KOs for the Delves. That brings us to 11 SPP for the Delves. And 19 SPP for the Chaos. In a death spiral, you're right here. Hello, hello. How are you, my friend? This beastman leveled up, and this beastman got mighty blow. Last game in bronze. Padawan Sky Riders, the Britannia team coached by Red Knight. They took on the Malevolent Milkmaids, the Chorf team coached by Stella Codex. Game ended 1-1. 8 armor breaks, 1 pass for the Bretonians. 12 armor breaks, 1 pass, 2 deaths for the Milkmaids. And it was a Hobgoblin with 1 SPP and a Hobgoblin with dodge and sure hands that died in this game. The Milkmaids did get 2 level ups, and the Bretonians got 1 level up. So for the Bretonians, 47 blocks, no KOs, 3 injuries, 2 of them being kills. And on the Milkmaids, 75 blocks, it's probably a fend bug right there. So I can't really tell how many blocks they took unless I went into the game and counted, and to be honest, I can't be asked to do that. 2 KOs and 1 injury for the Milkmaids. So, in terms of SPP for the Bretonians, 15 SPP for the Bretonians, and 11 SPP for the Chorfs. Padawan Sky Riders, yep. Red Knight has been a naughty boy and has not taken his level up yet. Go on, take that agility up on that lineman and get over with. Nah, he can take it. He can take it. And over at the Milkmaids, this Bullcentaur leveled up and got himself Mighty Blow. And this Blocker leveled up and got himself Guard. Yep, decent. So, after 3 games, 4 for some teams. Sitting at the top right now, we have Horror in the Night with 3 wins and 1 draw after 4 games played. Closely followed by Padawan Sky Riders on 2 wins and 1 draw. The Chop Chop sits at 2 wins and 1 loss. Dipped Out Delves on 1 win and 2 draws. The Malevolent Milkmaids on 1, 2 and 1. Baked Charmers on 1 win and 2 losses. Same goes for the Yellow Devils. And Life in the Dark sits at 2 draws and 1 loss. And to round up this division, we have the Skull Takers and In a Death Spiral on 1 draw and 2 losses. That will wrap it up for bronze, everybody. Quick and easy, as always. My name's been DRP, and have a wonderful day.